The hook opening asterisk, she expected nothing that Christmas, not even a phone call, no lights, no carols, no laughter. Just silence in a small apartment that had forgotten what joy felt like. But what she didn't know was that a gift was on its way, a gift that wouldn't come in shiny paper or with a bow, a gift that would arrive quietly and change everything. Asterisk, welcome to Everyday Grace. If this story touches your heart even a little, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little hope today. Now, let me take you on a journey that proves some gifts come without wrapping, but leave the deepest mark on our lives. The hollow December. Asterisk, it was the 23rd of December. Outside, the world buzzed with festive energy, shoppers with overloaded bags, kids with candy sticky faces, lovers bundled up in scarves. But inside apartment 2B there was no sparkle. Asterisk, Maria sat on the old squeaky couch, sipping lukewarm tea. The heater coughed occasionally, doing its best against the biting cold. She looked at the empty corner where a Christmas tree used to stand. Once back when her daughter Lily was around, when laughter still lived here. That was before the accident. Before everything collapsed. Asterisk, it had been 2 years, and yet the grief hadn't aged. It still walked beside her, heavy and stubborn. Maria had withdrawn from everyone. No parties, no friends, no church choir. Just work, home, silence, repeat. Asterisk, this year, she didn't even hang the single ornament she used to leave on the doorknob. Asterisk, and no one had called until her neighbor knocked. Asterisk, the knock that echoed. Asterisk, Mrs. Jenkins lived across the hall, widowed, 78 and notoriously nosy. But this time her eyes were soft. In her hands she held a small tin of cookies. Asterisk, thought you might want some company, she said gently. It's just sugar and cinnamon, nothing fancy. Asterisk, Maria smiled politely, declining. But the old woman insisted. Asterisk, so they sat, two lonely souls, with cups of tea, munching on the simplest cookies, while the evening melted into night. They talked about weather, traffic, and eventually about loss. It was the first time Maria had said her daughter's name aloud in months. Asterisk, Lily, she whispered. She loved baking. Christmas was her favorite. Asterisk, Mrs. Jenkins placed a gentle hand on Maria's. You know, sometimes when we open up a little, even pain can let some light through. Asterisk, that night, Maria cried. Not the silent tears she usually shed in the dark, but open, soul-cleansing sobs. And that was the beginning, the forgotten envelope. Asterisk, on Christmas morning, Maria walked to her mailbox, not expecting anything but bills. And there, among the usual clutter, was an envelope with her name. No return address, just Maria, in familiar, delicate handwriting. Her hands trembled. She opened it, and the words hit her like sunlight in a dark room. Greater than, Dear Mom, if you're reading this, it means you're still standing. And that's more than enough for me to be proud of you. Asterisk, I know you're hurting. I wish I could hug you right now. I wish I could make cookies with you, sing off-key carols, and laugh until we cry. But since I can't, I'm sending you this letter. I wrote it last year and asked Mrs. Jenkins to give it to you when the time felt right. Asterisk, please live, Mom, really live. For both of us, you have so much love left in you. Asterisk, Merry Christmas. I'll always be your Lily. Asterisk, Maria sank to the ground. The letter pressed against her heart. For the first time in years, the tears were filled with warmth. The silent gift, asterisk, that letter, wasn't wrapped in paper. It didn't come with glitter or bows. But it was the most precious gift Maria had ever received, and it changed everything. The next day, she opened the box of Christmas ornaments from the attic. Each piece brought back a memory, and this time she let those memories stay. She put up the tree. She even baked cookies using Lily's old recipe, leaving a plate outside Mrs. Jenkins' door. Asterisk, a few days later, she saw a flyer for a volunteer group helping children in foster care celebrate the holidays. Something in her stirred. Maria signed up. She met kids who reminded her of Lily, bright-eyed, loud-laughing, eager for affection. Week after week, she returned, offering hugs, listening to stories, tying shoes, reading books aloud. Her broken heart was still broken, but it began to beat with purpose again. The ripple effect asterisk one day. A little girl named Nia hugged Maria tighter than usual and whispered, "You feel like a mom," asterisk. Maria smiled, tears glistening. And, you feel like love? Asterisk. Over time, that once cold apartment became a haven again. Kids visited, laughter returned, cookies burned, and laughter followed. And every year, Maria hung a special ornament, Lily's favorite, with a little tag that read, asterisk, the gift that wasn't wrapped, but changed everything. Closing message, asterisk. Sometimes the greatest gifts come in silence, in letters, in memories, in strangers who become family. Maria thought her story had ended the day she lost her daughter, but it had only paused. Love had never left, it just waited for the right moment to return, asterisk. If you're going through something dark right now, remember this, even pain can carry the seeds of grace. Let it open your heart again, asterisk. If this story moved you, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to Everyday Grace. You never know, you might be the gift someone else needs today.